Barry,
Yeah.
when is the last time you talked to your son?
My son.
Yes, how's he doing? How's TJ doing?
He's been a little quiet. I haven't spoken to him for like probably a week now or something.
Why not?
I don't know. I just usually he calls me. I mean, I can call him right now.
No.
I just haven't seen him around. Usually he's just around the city and.
We need to talk about something, my friend. We need to talk about something. It's important that you listen to Chatterbox, okay?
I can do that.
That's your son, yeah?
That's my son, yeah, my adoptive son, TJ Walker.
And you love him because that's your family, right?
Of course, yeah, he's my son.
And you would do anything for family, right?
Of course. Who wouldn't?
My friend, your son had died. And he was brought back to life in the hospital.
Wait, what?
Your son was killed. He was shot and killed, and they brought him back. He's lucky to be alive. He's in therapy, you know. But you might want to tell him it's not a good time.
Yeah, I turned my phone off. Go ahead. Wait. What, like...
This happened days ago. I just found out. Do you want to know how I found out, my friend? Because your son called the Chatterbox.
He called you?
He wanted to tell Chatterbox to stay away from BBMC.
What?
For my own good. Because do you want to know who arranged him to be killed?
Yeah.
Your husband. You didn't know?
Ah, phone, fuck off. What? No, Dundee wouldn't shoot TJ unless it was to protect his own life.
Listen. I was told, he said that Dundee took him with the club chain. I think he said Collin too, and a couple other names. And he told X, do it. And shot him in the head and left him for dead.
They just found him and shot him for no reason.
I don't know the whole story.
Well, I don't.
Something along the lines of he said a police chase or some shootout happened. And because Dundee's asked him if he told the police to stop shooting them, and your son said, was he supposed to? Because apparently they ran your son over first, and then a shootout happened. But your son did not shoot. But Dundee still took him and tried to execute him. He said chain. He said Collin. Dundee and X was the one that shot him in the head after Dundee gave the order.
Was that everybody that was there?
Those are the names I remember. There could be more, but I don't remember, Barry.
So you said Shane, Collin, and X were there?
And Dundee. Dundee was the one that organized.
Nobody said anything to stop it?
I don't know. I can find out. You didn't know about this, my friend?
No, I haven't heard about this at all.
My friend, your son thinks that maybe you know because you're part of the club. How can they not tell you something this big? I thought you were a big club guy now. They're hiding this stuff from you. That's your family. And they're just trying to take away your family, Betty.
No, there's gotta be a part of the story that's missing. They wouldn't shoot my son and not tell. There's literally one thing I fucking tell to my club, and it's that. Look, I know TJ's a police officer, and I know we've had encounters with him before. You know, if it's to protect your own life, sure. Like I understand that there's going to be a point where there's going to be shootouts between my son and my club, but I told them as long as it's just, you know, that if it's on a job or if you're running from a bank, whatever it is, like that, I'm fine with that. But if it's just completely malicious and for no reason, well, that's a whole different story.
All I know, my friend, is that they took him because of a shootout that happened earlier in the day that TJ was not a part of, but TJ didn't tell the police to stop, so Dundee decided TJ's life was over. Your son was almost murdered by your husband. And now TJ says, I'm not gonna say the word, but he said, yuck BBMC, yuck Dundee. And he said, yuck Dad, because he thinks you know about it, and he's tired, and he's mad. He's in therapy with Emma. Did you know he's sleeping on Emma's couch at her house?
No, I didn't know that.
He's a wreck. He's yucked up, Barry. When he called Chatterbox, he didn't even sound like... He just sounded... It sounded like... It reminded of Chatterbox when they took Tipsy and when Giggles. It's bad, Barry. It's bad. What are you gonna do about this, my friend?
I need to talk to TJ if he'll talk to me.
You need to know this. He's going to bring out his inner BGB.
What's a BGB?
Badge Gangbanger!
Oh, God.
He's going to be very, very, very rough on BBMC now. And the only reason why I'm saying something is because you're BBMC, but you're my family, and you need to know this, my friend. Yuck Dundee, you know Dundee's boy Yuckery. He just... Yeah, okay, he did bad stuff to Chatterbox, but now you, my friend, they're hiding this from you. This happened not last night, this happened time and time ago, a long time ago already.
There's one thing in this club, and it's to, especially to someone of my rank, I would hope they wouldn't be keeping secrets from me, especially something this big. When did this happen? Do you know? You know how many days ago, roughly?
I don't know, but I can find out anything you need, Chatterbox, to find out. I'm on your side with this, my friend. You're my family. And I will help you do whatever. You need information, Chatterbox, get it. But you need to keep light on your feet now, my friend. Because anything to do with police, if TJ there, it's not going to be good.
I don't know what I should do.
You need to...
I need to know who exactly was there. I need to know everybody that was involved and did not say anything. Because if D was the one that orchestrated this, I guarantee if there was other boys there, it just means they were too spineless to fucking say anything. Every person in this club knows my relationship with TJ, and they understand that if it's on a job, you know, a police officer has to do what he has to do against us. We're on opposite sides of it.
Yeah.
That's been happening a lot today. It must be
okay.
Must be the pipes.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, there's only a couple things that I hold dearly, especially, and I hold dearly to myself, and I expect people to uphold, especially in this club. But
I'll tell you one thing: Dundee, X,
God damn it,
Chain, Collin. Those are the names that I remember off the top of my head. But at the same time, what did you just tell me? What happened when Chatterbox got hurt in the night? You were following orders, correct?
Yeah, but that was different. I didn't know you back then. They all know TJ. They all know my relationship with TJ. I didn't have a relationship with you back then. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the reason that happened was because you kidnapped me and almost killed me. That's beside the point. I think that actually might be why.
Bazagaza. Bazagaza.
I can't remember, but I remember you weren't wearing a mask, and you.
Well, you must have did something bad.
Well, maybe I did. But look, that's besides the point. Okay, all I remember was that you approached me trying to sell me really cheap lockpicks, and at the time I was really into trying to, scam people for high-priced lockpicks, and it was a great deal. But then you scammed me, and then you took me to the airport, and I thought I was going to die, and then Dee found us, and I think that's where it... Man, that was a long time ago.
Oh, wow, lockpick, that worked, huh?
Yeah, well, look...
Maybe I'll try that again sometime.
Okay, maybe not on me, though. Maybe someone else.
Well, yeah, something else. Okay, well, anyway, but listen. Everybody there, but you have to remember, at the same time, yeah, people keep a secret, stuff like that, yes. But who is the key problem? Who is responsible for this incident? It's Dundee. And he's the one that should have come clean to you about this in the first place. Along with the rest of the club, yes. But
and
your husband?
The fact that he's been hiding it for, it seems like, what, days? I haven't heard from TJ for days. That's probably why. I wouldn't be surprised if those two things are linked. It's just...
It's interesting, isn't it, my friend?
Shadow, as far as I'm concerned...
friendly neighborhood Chatterbox comes clean, talks to you about everything, immediately.
I shouldn't have to hear this from you, Chatter, I know you're my friend, and I really appreciate you telling me this, but I would think that, my own boys would have enough yucking balls to tell me to my face if they messed up.
Well, maybe give it time. Maybe see if they say something. Or you can confront it and see who's honest.
As far as I'm concerned, Shadow, every single one of my so-called boys that was involved and that was there that day and did not say anything to prevent it is a traitor of my club. If they can't follow their own rules, if they're going to follow blindly the leader, that's not what this club's about. The whole reason we have different ranking members is so that when a big decision comes our way, that they can decide together. If there were multiple people involved, no matter how the conversation went, any single one of them could have put their hand up and said, hey, I don't think this is a good idea, and prevented it. If Dee's not one thing, he follows the democracy. If one of those boys said no and at least contested it, I feel like it wouldn't have gone through. Which makes me think that none of them said anything. They were just following.
It went through. It went through, all right. To the point where he died. And Benny, you know what he told me? What the only words that he could remember, the only words that he could hear as he woke up?
What was that?
It was the sound of Dundee's voice saying, do it. That's all that's in his head.
What would you do if you were me, Chatter? If your own family did something so moronic, risked someone they know that is close to me's life. Yeah, what do I... No, TJ's not in my club, but he is part of my family.
In the laws of clown, there would be punishments.
You're right.
If one tries to murder another clown, for selfish reasons, personal gain, something would get chopped off for sure.
I just don't like that, Chatter. I can't.
Well, you don't have to follow clown law in this case, my friend.
I can't murder people of my club. It's done so much. I just don't understand why they think this would be okay. After everything I've
It's
done
not
for this
okay.
yuckin' club.
It's not okay, my friend, it's not! And you're going to make it clear how not okay it is, my friend, and there needs to be repercussions, there needs to be punishments for this, my friend, and Dundee needs to fess up to this and pay the price. Does not mean he has to die. But what if you, made a statement, my friend?
I have to do something that punishes each of the people that were involved without...
It starts with the heart. Dundee hurt TJ. That's your son. And it hurts you where? In the heart. Right there. So what you can do, my friend, is you can hurt Dundee's heart. I'm not saying long term. But you need to show him that you can't be walked over. They can't just take people away from you that you love, your family, the people you care for. If I was you, my friend, and if Chatterbox not clown, I would give him a divorce paper.
Yeah, maybe we need some time apart.
Time away, my friend? Maybe it'll open his mother yucking eyes at what he's done. Maybe time apart will show him. As he wakes up in the morning and looks to the other side of the bed, and you're not there. He knows something is missing. He'll feel your pain. Because TJ, as far as you're concerned at this moment, is no longer your family. Because he does not feel like your family, because he is betrayed. He has been betrayed. By his stepfather, and if you stay with Dundee, you'll be betraying him too.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't have to be forever, Betty. But
I do own the house in
it'll help.
the Billabong. Maybe I
You
should
own the
sell
house?
it. Yeah, I have control over everybody that has keys in this house.
You don't gotta sell it, you know. You just take it, change the locks, you know. Change the locks and put a sign up or something. I can draw a picture for you, like no Dundee allowed.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take
It's
away
an
everybody's
idea, my
keys
friend.
until I figure out who in my club was involved.
It's just an idea. I'm not telling you what to do, my friend. But as a friend, it's all I can come up with. That or, chop his head off, but I don't think
You
wanna
know,
do
we
that.
did just buy a tuna car recently.
What's that? A tuna car?
Yeah, it's a very expensive car that Dee really wanted mainly
Wow.
for racing.
Oh, fish is expensive, yeah.
Be a shame if he didn't have access to it until this was all sorted.
Oh, take the car away, uh-huh. My friend, you put your foot down. This is the time for Benny to show Dundee and the club that you're not to be pushed around. You're not to be yucked with. What's your position again there?
Road captain.
What's road captain? Is that like big high?
So it's
high
I'm like
stuff?
the second highest, yeah.
Second high? No, see?
Yeah.
You're the road captain and you're gonna send Dundee on the road packing. With a small little suitcase with socks in it, that's it.
You said TJ spoke with someone for therapy? What was that?
Okay. My friend, you make Chatterbox a promise?
I can make you a promise.
Gaza.
Who? Not do harm to this person?
No,
No, do you, you just be
I just want to speak to them to know. I just want to get the full story. Because if
Emma,
TJ's not around to...
Dundee's ex-wife.
I need to find Emma. Do you know if she's awake?
Check her now. She's the mayor now.
Oh, she
She's
is the
sleeping.
mayor.
She's sleeping.
Okay.
I spoke to her yesterday about this whole thing. I went to her house. She has a big house, by the way. She's rich as yeah.
Chatter, I need to find out exact names of who was involved.
I will get you a list. A-sap. Badap-badap.
I want every BBMC member that knew this happened and did not tell me.
I will get you that list. What are you gonna do in the meantime? Hush, hush, hushity, hush, hush?
I might have a number. How do you know if she's asleep or not?
Well, if you go there on your phone stuff, see, Jim
Like
was
the
telling me
mayor?
this one.
Doesn't show
Yeah,
up
there's like a hammer that the judge uses to hit people on the pepper when he tells them to go to jail. You press that one, and then it'll show a mayor, and then her name.
Well,
If she's
I've had
awake.
lawyers that don't show up. Let me try call her.
Okay, that's a good idea too. I didn't know that. Maybe some of the lawyers are like scammer lawyers.
Hi, Barry.
Hey, Emma. Didn't know you were awake.
Oh, she is.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake. We'll just say I'm helping test out a new job system thingy. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Emma,
driving
can we...
a giant. I'm
we
driving
chat,
a giant
Emma?
freight. I won't be able to meet until after we're done with this.
Okay, how long do you think that will be?
It took us over an hour last time, and we took too long, but we put a turbo in this lovely semi truck, so it's actually gonna be a lot faster now.
Can you call me when you're free?
Of course.
Okay, talk soon.
Okay.
Oh, she's awake.
Bazagaza.
Busy?
Bazagaza.
She been busy right now.
Yeah, she'll be busy for a little bit.
Well, here's what I'm gonna suggest to you, my friend. If you go near the club, and let's just say, one of them does mention something. You take everything they say with a grain of, what's the saying? The grain of lamb chops? No, a grain of pepper. You take everything with a grain of pepper, and just go with it. But do not take any of that information as accurate. Because Chatterbox will have you the truth. TJ is the one that knows the truth. And I would imagine Emma will tell you the truth.
I think I should just act as if everything's normal until I find out the whole story.
You find out for the other side, the real side first, and see if they match up.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it. Chatterbox or Pippin, but that's it.
I guess that's a good way to see if they even lie to me, or if they even tell me in the first place.
But you need to find out how many days it's been everything,
Okay.
because that'll tell you more of the story. Because the longer, it's worse. If it's been 1 day, that's bad. If it's been 2 days, that's really bad. 3 days, bad.
Yeah.
4 days,
Yeah,
unacceptable.
It's a lot worse.
Yeah. 5 days, stab their nose.
I mean, do you think TJ would accept my call if I even called him?
You know what? Here, you know what? You want Chatterbox to try calling him?
Yeah, can you call him, see if he's awake?
Because he said he's never talking to you ever again, so he might not pick up.
Oh. Crucial, thanks for the 4 months. Damn, I didn't think we were going to find out this way. This is pretty cool, chat.
He's really upset.
I want to talk to TJ. Don't know if he's awake though.
It's not looking good. He's not picking up. Didn't get through.
Must be asleep. I guess
I'll
he's probably
send him a
resting after
message.
all this
Well,
yuck.
yeah, my friend, he took a bullet in the face, so he's yucked up. I don't even want to know what he looks like right now.
Shut up. I need to find out the names that were involved, and every single one of those members is going to be punished because they have broken a rule of my club, Chatter. It's even outside of just me. You know, besides the fact of amount of huge disrespect it is to me as a person and my role in this club, they are breaking rules of this club by not sharing everything with me.
There's a lot more to the BBMC than Chatterbox knows, huh?
Yeah.
You do what you need to do, my friend. But don't let them push you around with this. This is serious. You take a stand, my friend. And Chatterbox will help you every step of the way if you need him. Okay?
Appreciate it, Chatter. Yeah, you may be the last person I can consider family after all this, so... I appreciate you calling me down here to tell me.
It's what family does for one another, my friend. It's what we do. We'll
Call you
help
soon,
TJ.
Chatter.
I'll let you know if I hear from the TJ, my friend.
Thank you, Chatter.
Ready?
Yeah.
Remember, you take those keys and change the locks. Make a stand. You are not to be walked on.
Yeah, you're right.